Well, good evening or late afternoon to y'all. Happy Independence Day if you're here in America. And this is Old Man Gib. And hey, today we are looking at Subnautica and the Experimental. The last one I did was in Below Zero. Well, this is the first game, Subnautica. And we're going to be looking at some of the things that's going on in Experimental, the different things that they've been adding. And over there is my original base when I started the game, and this is what I've got going down right here. We're in the edge of the mushroom biome, and you can see they've got the big square rooms, the glass ceilings. All right, got the glass domes for the round rooms, and we'll come back inside here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Come down here, and we've got the larger alien containments. So far, this has been running exceptionally well. Now, earlier, I went down to the edge of the underground river and started to build, and when I went to change some stuff by using the builder to remove a piece, it wouldn't let me. Even though I removed the rest of everything I had built, I had two pieces, which were the, let's go down here to, one was the T compartment, and the other was the straight hallway, and neither one of them would remove, even though they had nothing else attached to them. I literally took the rest of the entire base down, and those would not, it wouldn't let me. It kept telling me I had to take down other stuff first, and I'm like, there is literally nothing there. So I jumped out of the game and restarted. Now keep in mind, this is experimental, and I am playing it in creative because of that. And so there is quite literally, okay, I wanted to put that over here, quite literally nothing else going on. Because it's experimental, I'm not playing where we gotta have food, water, or anything like that. That's why we're in creative, so we can check things out. Another thing in the creative here, we're in Subnautica.
Systems online.
Come on. Thank you. That you'll see in here for the sea moth, we can change all the colors, but we cannot name it. The naming does not work. You can't do anything. You can click on it and all that. Doesn't do anything. So there are a few glitches, but like I said, this is experimental. They're adding and taking away from the game as we gum nose itches like crazy. So you know, if you're watching this, don't get all frustrated and start talking about, you know, glitches that have been in the game forever, because quite frankly, half of those glitches that other people reported, I have never experienced, and some that people didn't report, I experienced. So, Subnautica is a great game. So, you know, yeah, we'll just leave that there. But, you know, keep in mind, if you're playing the experimental, they are literally updating both Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero daily. So, you know, yeah, keep an eye on stuff. You know, now this over here, we'll make a run through here, and I'll just show you how I've got everything set up. We'll start here at the moon pool. Like you see, there's our little sea moth. We'll come in here, and this is kind of like a lobby area. A few aesthetics laying around, and we can come over here, and we got a control room. We can look out and search for things. I think I've got this on max. Yeah, I've got 4 range mods on there, so it's seeing as far as it can see from here, so we can look it up for all that junk. Go upstairs. In this one over here is the kitchen, which is not finished. There's our little indoor farm area. Over here would be my Toon's little living quarter. And we'll go back downstairs, and yeah, this way. And then once again, that goes to the moon pool. This way over here just leads to the, I haven't got all this completed. One of these was going to be a shower and rec area, you know, and it just goes up 4 levels high. So get back down. And then if you was to come through here, this has got a double bulkhead, which you can see the doors sometimes going backwards no matter which way you're facing. If you're on this side, putting it in that way, or this side, putting it in this way. One of these doors is always going to be backwards, so there's another area where they're working on the game. I got 4 nuke reactors going in here with storage and nuclear waste. Got a radio in here, first aid kits, you know, there's a locker for extra nuke cells and all that stuff just for aesthetics. Now I'm hoping, which would be way cool, if in Subnautica, while they're doing all this, they put the jukebox in Subnautica. That would be way cool, because I really enjoyed that in Below Zero. So yeah, you know, this is, and then I got, you know, my external farm going out here, basically for lighting and then just growing stuff. You know, I had a whole bunch of this going until I had to, fortunately I hadn't saved when everything went kaput. And over there in the Lost River, but this is one of the places I normally build. A lot of times I will just do a 2Ts, dadgummit, 2 sections like this, or I mean this one right here, and door below my landing pod that I land in, and that'll get me until I can get enough stuff, and I come over here, and this is where I normally build. One is simply because I can, you know, I got my sea moth right here, but I can also build and put the Cyclops right in here, you know, and it's got a nice deep place where I can bring it down, you know, and park it, and it doesn't, you know, cause any grief. Without this big square room here where we're normally the moon pool, I come off this side, or I will build over here and have things on either side, and the Cyclops will nose in right here. And then I have buildings over here. But this is always a great place to build for the Cyclops and everything. You've got 140, 150 feet of water above you, so it's not gonna worry having about crashing into anything. This wreck here at the top of the mushrooms is always a good landmark. And then of course you can drop down right, there's like a path that comes around the end down here and will take you down into the blood kelp areas and all that good stuff. So this is kind of like a real neat place. And then also you can get down into the Lost River from here real easy. You just go straight west and then around a little bit, and it'll drop down, and it drops you into where that great big skull or wood piece of bone is right there at the Lost River with the falls and all that, and it makes a really cool place to build down there in the Lost River, which is usually where I build my second base. So, you know, this is just so far what's going on in Subnautica. And here in a little bit, we are going to jump back into below zero and continue our exploration and all in there. I want to check out the sea truck docking bay and stuff like that they're doing in there. But yeah, so far Subnautica is looking really cool with the additional stuff they're putting in. Like I said, I hope they put the jukebox in here. I really like the large square rooms. I wish that would have always been a part of Subnautica, but I understand that those were developed in the second game and didn't exist for the first, so it's all good. But yeah, you know, this is what's going on, and as they continue to add stuff and refine it in the experimental, I will be dropping in and we will be checking that out and building this, all the new stuff, so everybody can see how it's going and what's happening. Like right now I have, here's all the new blueprints they've got so far. A lot of this you can see is old existing stuff, some of it is new, such as, you know, the interior door partitions and all that. You know, so yeah, as it continues on, we will be building it in here and checking it out. So hey, if y'all like this, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and join our Discord. Remember that our 200 subscriber will initiate the 200 subscriber giveaway raffle for a Steam game value between $30 and $60 USD. It will not be some lame cartoony game for $5 on sale. So make sure you subscribe and hit the Discord and reach in there and say, hey, you know, the Discord is for the whole community. Everybody's welcome in there. And hey, y'all, may the good Lord bless each and every one of you today in all your needs. This is Old Man Gib, and I will talk to you in the next one.